Oh, yeah. This is Nick the Natural Sullivan, your Canadian hero, coming to you live for the Wrestling and Nerds podcast to get my predictions of Backlash 2024, May 4th on the Peacock Network. And it's going to be a premium live event. Let's dig it and go.
Match number 1, we have Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga, and I do predict that the Bloodline will be victorious. Match number 2 for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. It's going to be your champions, the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka, Kairi Sane, my son Gray says hello, versus Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. And I do predict that it's going to be new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions of the World, EST, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Match number 3 for the WWE Women's Championship. Your champion, Bayley, who busted her ass, came back from a knee injury, became the champion again at WrestleMania, versus Naomi versus Tiffy Stratton. It's obvious. Bayley's going to continue being the world champion. Match number 4 for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Judgment Day's Damian Priest versus Jey Uso. Judgment Day, Damian Priest is going to reign supreme. I predict he's going to have that belt for a while. Unless Gunther, whenever Punk comes back, or Drew, whoever comes back in the picture and give him a run for his money. Then your final contest for the WWE Undisputed Championship. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes versus the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles. I've always been a fan of AJ Styles since the TNA days. To me, he's one of the greatest wrestlers ever. But again, too, Cody Rhodes, he has that fire, that passion, and it's gonna be Cody Rhodes until The Rock comes back, you know. But he's gonna be reign supreme, and he's gonna be continuing on that terror reign of the American Nightmare. So those are my predictions for Backlash 2024. Thank you, love you, bye. Dig it.
It's TJ Lea here, the voice of Scandi Graps Wrestling, and I was asked to make a prediction video for Backlash 2024. It's finally coming over to Europe. We're seeing it in France. May the 4th. It's going to be fantastic. Here are my predictions. Number 5, we've got Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline, Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa. I think that the inclusion of Tama Tonga, who was just an incredible force in Japan, is a breathing new life into the Bloodline, and I really feel like that is going to be the thing that's going to get them over the hill that they're currently on and onto bigger and better things. Match 4, we got the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the champions of the Women's Tag Team Division. They're going to be defending against Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. That's tough, man. Bianca Belair is something special. Jade Cargill is something special. In fact, all these women are something special. But I think, again, we're in for another title change. I think that Jade Cargill is money. And I think that the people behind the curtain know that's money. And I think Jade Cargill working with someone like Bianca Belair, that is an opportunity that you just don't want to pass up. So I'm going to call it another title change. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Next up, we've got the Triple Threat Championship for the WWE Women's Championship. That's Bayley versus Naomi versus Tiffany Stratton. I'm going to go with and still. I think Bayley is on a tear right now. Her first reign was one of the longest ever reigns in the championship's history. She's only in her second reign now. She has the people behind her. I just can't see her losing it right now. I think Tiffany Stratton's fantastic. I think Naomi's fantastic. But you got to go momentum, and I feel that Bayley has that in spades. And still. Next up, we got Damian Priest defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Jey Uso. Another and still, again, I think it's Damian Priest's time. I think the aspects of the Judgment being involved are probably going to play factors, especially against a currently weakened Bloodline, let's be honest. I just think Damian is going to be too much. I think it is his time. He is owning this moment, and yeah, I don't see anyone taking it from him for a while. And last but not least, Cody Rhodes defending the undisputed WWE Championship against AJ Styles, the Phenomenal One, who has now broken his record for match amounts. He's had more matches in WWE than he did in the entirety of TNA. It's crazy. And, you know, it looks like he might be winding things down in the next couple of years. He's talked about retirement being on the horizon. Could this be the start of one final run? No, not yet. Certainly not right now. Cody didn't get the belt just to drop it a month later to AJ Styles, to anybody, quite frankly. And I love AJ Styles. I think that's the easiest lock of the night, and still.
Hello, it's Lovsa from VCD Original Wrestling. I was asking about my prediction for the pay-per-view WWE Backlash. I have two matches I'm looking for, and first is undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. And this is my prediction: Cody Rhodes smashing AJ Styles down. And second match is for WWE Intercontinental Championship: Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable. I'm the biggest fan of Sami Zayn, so Sami Zayn taking the win. And this is my prediction for WWE Backlash. See you next time.
Hey, what's up? What's going on, people? What's going on, folks, from the Wrestling and the Nerds podcast? I am Edgar from Snug Wrestling, and let's predict some matches for Backlash. Cody Rhodes is going to retain because I'm a Cody crybaby for life. And what else have we got here? Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn. As much as I love Chad Gable, it's too soon for Sami Zayn to lose the belt. So I'm afraid that Sami Zayn is going to win that one. Jey Uso versus Damian Priest. Jey Uso is not ready for the main event, even though he is the main event, Jey Uso. So Damian Priest is going to win that one. And what else do we got? We got the Bloodline versus Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. The Bloodline all the way. Got to acknowledge the Tribal Chief. Yes, we do. And that's it. That's all I got for the predictions for now. But hit me up at Snug Wrestling, and we'll talk soon.
Hello guys, this is Starboy Nano Lopez, and here are my predictions for Backlash 2024. A second level pay-per-view in my opinion. That's what, not like SummerSlam, Royal Rumble. That's why I think that most of the championships are going to be retained. Of course, AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is going to retain after finishing his story at WrestleMania. The same with Damian Priest versus Jey Uso. I think Damian is going to retain the title. And when it comes to Kabuki Warriors versus Bianca Belair and Tiffany Stratton, I think the Kabuki Warriors are showing that they have what it takes to be a good tag team, and I think they are going to take the victory. And Kevin Owens and Randy Orton versus the Bloodline. I think Kevin Owens and Randy Orton already showed at WrestleMania that they are capable of doing great things together. But the Bloodline needs the win to continue their legacy. Otherwise, after Roman losing at WrestleMania, I think the Bloodline needs the win, and that's why I think the Bloodline is going to win. These are my predictions. See you soon, amigos.
Hello, Wrestlers and Nerds podcast. This is the Pain King, KC Payne. I'm here to give you my predictions for Backlash 2024. So we're starting off with the Women's Tag Team Championships. The Kabuki Warriors going up against Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. My prediction for that, I think that Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, they're going to be too much power for the Kabuki Warriors, and they're going to win the tag team titles. We got the Women's Championship. We got Bayley defending against Tiffany Stratton and Naomi. My prediction is Bayley's going to retain. We've also got Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga, a debut in Tama Tonga, going up against Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. I think the Bloodline's going to get the win in that one. We got the World Heavyweight Championship. Damian Priest going up against Jey Uso. As much as I'd love Jey Uso to win this one, I do think Damian Priest is going to get the win on this one. And then finally, we got the WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes going up against AJ Styles. Surely Cody's getting the W in that one. AJ better learn the words to Kingdom. Anyway, guys, I am KC Payne. If you want to find me on social media, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at TheKCPayne. Take it easy, guys.
Hi guys, it is Lindsay from Contract Professional Wrestling here in the UK. Just doing a quick predictions video for my friends at Wrestling and Nerd podcast ahead of tomorrow's Backlash show. So, been thinking pretty hard on this one, and I reckon Bailey is going to win. I think it's going to be Cody retaining on his match too, and definitely Jade Cargill is like my girl at the minute, so they are going to just smash it and take those tag belts as well. So they're my predictions for tomorrow. Check back and see if I was right. Bye for now.
Bonjour everyone, it's Backlash in the good old France. I will predict that Cody Rhodes will win against AJ Styles, and Damian Priest will still be your world champion and have the victory over Jey Uso. And we will see Bailey retain against Tiffany and Naomi. And we may see a heel turn. We will see Bianca Belair turn against Jade, and the Kabuki Warriors will retain their WWE Women's Tag Team titles. So, and the last one, it's Bloodline will take the victory with the new Bloodline with Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga will win against Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens will take the pin. See you in good old France.
Hey, what is up guys? Luke here from the Fantasy Faction podcast. Here with some Backlash predictions. I don't think we'll see very many surprises at the event. I think every title holder is going to retain their championship, with the exception of Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, who I think are going to win the women's tag titles in France. And I also expect the Bloodline to go over Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. Alright, cheers Denmark, talk to you soon.